of life. And he says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God which surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So finally, my brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellent, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. Practice these things, and the peace of God will be with you. The peace of God will be with you. You know, in verse 3, and in 4 verse 3, it is so interesting because the situation between Euodia and Syntyche was so disrupted that Paul asked another believer or companion to assist them with the reconciliation. This person was likely a mediator, but he wanted to help with the reconciliation of everything. And inside this book, chapter 4 through 9, the characteristics of Paul's letter in this passage offers the Philippians closing exhortation, but Paul speaks directly to the individuals and also to the church collectively. He's talking to the church, to us collectively, giving them brief reminders, and us too, to live lives characterized by joy and thanksgiving and prayers. That's what he wants us to live by, thanksgiving and prayers. I like what he says in verse 1, he says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Despite his circumstances, Paul wants the Philippians, he also wants us to rejoice. And the Greek word for rejoice is a word called chairo. It's C-H-A-I-R-O. That means greetings. That means greetings. If you was to look at that, if I was to look at that word, the charos, it means to rejoice. It means greetings. It means charo was also used as an opening of a letter as a formal salutation. Letters embedded, like in the books of Acts, open with author's charo. Otherwise, greetings. Greetings, my children. Greetings. It's a greeting. And that's how we should always learn to greet. Rejoice in the Lord always, and just greetings. And you know, and to modify sort of maintaining joy in the midst of suffering. In the midst of suffering, it says, let your gentleness, either your gentleness or your moderation. How's that? Your moderation, your kindness. Let your kindness be made known to all people. In the midst of all this, while you rejoicing, let your gentleness be known to people.